All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, here on this Monday evening. Welcome to SportsTownChicago.com as we have another Nihil broadcast for you here today. As in the Bantam Gold Division, we have our semi-final matchup. As in our first matchup of our doubleheader here today, we have the Bruins taking on the Wildkits. And as we take a look at the Bantam Gold bracket results going into today, the Wildkits come in with 3 points in their last two round-robin games, and the Bruins come in with 2 points. If the Wildkits are to win here tonight, they will move on to the championship game next Saturday. I'm now being joined here on the broadcast by Rob Lindsay. Rob, good to have you aboard.
Yeah, good to be here, Ryan. I actually think this is my first time ever in Crystal Lake, so
I think that goes kind of the same for me, so we're not the only ones kind of saying that here.
It's a beautiful town here, great rink here, and looking forward to some great hockey. And the first game here tonight, we got the Bruins against the Wildcats. And if I look at the standing, big game. The Bruins coming in with 2 points, and the Wildcats coming in with 3 points. So the Wildcats, if they win this game, it appears they will clinch their group.
Yep, and they will take on the number one seeded Jets next Saturday in Joliet. As this one face-off won there by the Wildcats as we have the first period underway. And again, on a big hit there by Kofi Hobbs. Kofi Hobbs took a hard hit into the boards there, and I believe we're going to get a whistle for that. We are, as that's going to be a call for elbowing. As starting this first period off, it'll be the Wildcats going left to right, and the Bruins going right to left. As the Bruins are in their white jerseys and the Wildcats in their dark blue jerseys with orange trim. As off the whistle with 12:32 to go here in the first period. On that penalty there for the Bruins was number 18, Jack Musiani. So off that is a 2-minute power play for the Bruins as they ring this one up into the net and out of play. Still 12:23 left to go here in the first period. And Rob, taking a look at these standings, we, at the end of the night, could potentially have a four-way tie, and we would have to go to tie-breaking scenarios based on goal differential and head-to-head records to determine who might move on.
Yeah, if the Bruins could potentially tie with I'm just looking at my papers here, with the Bulldogs, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. I'm going to take over the play-by-play in a second, and the puck comes up to the point, and the Bruins streaking down, number 64. That was for the Bruins. Yeah, number 64, Mike Kraft gets off a shot, and it is stopped by the Wildcats goalie. Jack O'Brien in goal for the Wildcats.
No, they put Dom DeRigo in, actually.
Okay.
Dom DeRigo, who we've called in many of games of the week in the past as well.
And the Wildcats get the puck towards the net. That was number 8, Dylan Rodman gets off a shot wide just to the right of the Bruins goalie, Tommy Schmidt. And the Wildcats coming back up ice. It's number 8, Dylan Rodman again. He circles around the net. He drops the puck to his point, right point. That's Rodman sends it to the right slot, and with the puck there, Joe Epler, and he gets it back out to the point. Get a blast there from Dylan Rodman, and the puck goes over into the right wing corner, and it's knocked down to the other end by the Chicago Bruins. And picking up the puck down behind his own net, Dylan Rodman, he skates up with it, gets it up to center ice, and just dumps it down into the Bruins zone to get off for a change. And we got 10:51 here left in the first period, 0-0 score. Coming back with the puck for the Wildkits over in the right wing corner now. That's number 7, Gabriel Rodriguez, trying to come away with it, and it's poked away by number 66 on the Bruins. That's Ben Semmelhack. He's just able to get it out of the zone. puck comes across the neutral zone and into the Wildkits zone, and it's knocked back out to the neutral zone. Getting off a shot there, number 4 for Chicago Bruins, Tyler Wrights, and he goes off for a change. And now the puck in the Wildcat zone. They're trying to get it out of their zone, and they just get it out of their zone up to neutral ice, and it's sent back into the Wildcat zone by number 2 for the Bruins, Matt Treestain. And the puck just kind of bouncing around the neutral zone right now.
Kind of hanging around that blue line for a while.
And getting off a shot there, number 78 for the Bruins. That's Matt Anikia.
Say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, I got the pronunciation here, so that's good. Matt Anikia. And over in the left wing corner with the puck, Trevor Berendt, and he sends it behind the Wildkits net, and it goes over to the left wing half boards, and it's dumped back behind the net, and it's cleared around the right wing side, and finally the Wildkits are able to get it out of their zone. The Bruins retrieved the puck at center ice, and they're just fighting for it over in the far boards right at the red line. And now coming away with it at his own blue line, number 19 for the Wildcats, that's Quinn Evans. And he sends it up ice, and it goes back behind the Bruins net. And the Bruins are able to clear it out of the zone. They got a 2-on-2 break here. That's number 64 coming in, and he gets off a shot. That was Mike Kraft. He gets off a shot, which was easily stopped by Crystal Lake. And now circling with the puck on the right side at the slot was number 4, Tyler Ritz. Ritz is the front, Tyler Ritz. And coming back the other way is Kraft, and he takes a hard hit there from number 91. I don't see a player there for 90 or on the roster. But puck goes back behind the Wildcats net. Bruins able to get off a shot from the point, which is blocked, and the Wildcats are able to clear the puck once again. Oh, and a stick there, good stick there by Rodriguez. He comes down the right wing side. He gets off a shot. It's right in the midsection, and a good stop there by the Bruins goalie. That's Tommy Schmidt.
Fans, make sure to catch the Chicago Wolves on Saturday, February 21st at 7 p.m. versus the San Antonio Rampage. And that same team on Sunday, February 22nd at 3 p.m. versus the San Antonio Rampage as well. Saturday, February 20th against the Grand Rapids Griffins at 7 p.m. And Sunday, March 1st against the Milwaukee Admirals at 3 p.m. Don't miss the live AHL action. For tickets or any youth hockey info you need, call 1-800-THE-WOLVES.
And off the draw, puck goes around in the Bruins' end, and they're able to get it out of the zone. And puck up at neutral ice right now. Just both teams trying to gain control of it. And it goes back into the Bruins zone, and they're able to clear it out of the zone, but it's poked back into the zone by the Wildkits player, Jack O'Brien. And the puck comes back up to neutral ice, and the Bruins are skating down the right wing side. There was number, I couldn't catch that now, 76. That's Anikia, Matt Anikia. Okay, I'm not going to forget that.
Your favorite guy.
I'm not going to forget that name for the rest of the night. Matt Anikia.
Say that in your sleep.
Yeah, Anikia. I got it. And the Bruins retrieve the puck in their own zone, skating up ice. Matt Treestain, he goes up the left wing side. He sends it into the left wing corner, and it rolls behind the Wildkits net. And a couple players trying to gain control behind the Wildkits net. Coming away with it, Isaiah Ricketts, and he sends it to the other end of the ice, and we're going to get an icing call there. Some good back and forth action here, Ryan.
Yeah, good back and forth action, dude. We set a couple of nice opportunities as we have 6:42 left here to go in this first period. We were at the Crystal Ice House in Crystal Lake. Again, you mentioned it's the first time I think we've been here.
Yeah.
And this is a good thing for that. First time for that, and this is first playoff hockey broadcast here in Crystal Lake for both of us.
Yeah, that's great to be here. I'm getting to know the Chicago suburbs very well since I've started with SportsTownChicago.com.
That's what it does for you.
So, and back in the action here, the Bruins getting the puck in the Wildkit zone, but it's almost knocked out. Good keep in there by number 74 on the Bruins. That's Sam Gemini. and they're fighting for the puck over in the right wing corner, getting off a quick shot there for the Bruins. Didn't see his number there. It looks like number 4. Oh yeah, that's Tyler Ritz getting off a quick shot, but that was stopped by Crystal Lake. And Crystal Lake coming back up the other end, number 89. Matt Epler dumps it into the Crystal Lake zone, and they go in for a change. And coming back up ice, the Bruins.
Big hit in front of us there.
Yeah, Gemini takes a hit there for the Bruins. And getting off a shot there, again, number 24 for the Bruins, Trevor Barrett. And another stop by Crystal Lake. And the puck comes back down in the Bruins end, number 66, Ben Semmelhack. He sends it around the right wing boards up to the point. It's kept in the zone by Gabriel Rodriguez, and the Bruins having a hard time here getting the puck out of their zone. Still got a 0-0 score, 5:11 left in the first period. And the puck goes on to the stick of number 66, Ben Semmelhack, and he's still unable to get the puck out of the zone. Good forechecking here, and we're going to get a penalty call there, I believe, on number 9 for the Wild, or number 8 for the Wildkits. That's Dylan Rodman. And I think he's either going to get a cross-check or a boarding call. We'll see here. 4:56 left in the first period. So some physical action so far, Ryan.
You missed out last night, or was it last night? Yes, it was in Northbrook. In the first period of the third of the triple header game that myself and Cody Grant did, 7 penalties in the first period.
Wow.
7.
Wow. That's crazy.
And we had even an ejection too in that game.
Oh wow. Even the college game didn't have it. Oh. Or they might have. No.
That tells you what kind of physicality Nihil brings.
That's right. And back in the action, the Bruins with the puck. That's number 8, Dylan. Oh, excuse me, I don't see a number 8 on the Bruins.
That might have been on there. That's number 2, Jack Erkin. Or my apologies, no, Matt Asterain.
Oh, okay, number 2.
The black netting here, a little hard to see in front of us, but nonetheless, as they say, the show goes on.
Yeah, we got 4:28 in the first period, and the Bruins win the draw. Atrastain sends it over to his defensive partner, number 24, Trevor Barrett. He skates behind the zone net. He tries to connect a pass there to his winger, but it missed. And dumping it into the zone there, number 88, Matt Anderson. And the puck going behind the Wildkits net, an attempt to knock it out of the zone. Successful right now, puck up at neutral ice. Atrastain has the puck on his stick. He skates over the blue line, down into the left wing corner, and he fiddles and diddles behind the net. He still has possession of the puck. He dumps it for his teammate, who's still behind the net, and he's over in the left wing corner now, and he's just skating around with the puck. He feeds it up to the left point, gets off a shot, and it's tipped up in the air into the net. Good stick there by the Wildkits to get that puck up out of play.
Fans of Chicago Wolves are proud to support the Northern Illinois Hockey League and their Academic Excellence Award program. This program rewards players in NAHU who are straight-A students in grade school and middle school or honor roll students in high school.
And back in the action, the Bruins control the faceoff. Atrastain gets off a blast from the point, right in the gut of Crystal Lake, and they have another good stop. And the Bruins able to control the puck down in the left wing corner, and they skate up to the left wing slot, center it, and it's blocked by Crystal Lake defender. And we get off a shot from the point there. Atrastain getting off another shot, which is sent away, and Atrastain with the puck again, he dumps it over to the right wing half boards to his teammate number 44, Nick Merrill. Nick Merrill dumps it into the right wing corner, and now it's dumped down behind the Wildkits net. And that's number 47 there, Matt Hobner, and he sends it back around to the left wing corner area, and coming in, puck's just kind of moving back and forth here, and now it's behind the Wildkits net. And back over to the left wing corner. A centering pass attempt there, unsuccessful, and it's tipped away. And the Wildkits come back ice, and a defensive play there by Atrastain to get the puck back into the Wildkits zone. And the Chicago Bruins go off for a change. And now the puck's back behind the Wildkits net. And coming away with it on the stick of Dylan Rodman, that was not Rodman, that was Isaiah Ricketts. He gets off the shot, which is knocked wide. And a good stop there by Tommy Schmidt on Ricketts' shot. We got just 2 minutes left in period number 1. 0-0 score here. Bruins coming up with the puck, trying to get the puck out of their own zone. Comes across center ice, and it's knocked into the Wildkits zone. We're going to get an icing call there on Joseph Garino. He could have made a few more steps there to get over the red line, but he just dumped it, and we got a face-off in the Bruins zone.
Yeah, we got a capacity crowd on our side of the bleachers here, so it's like everybody flocks to where the broadcasters
yeah.
are. I like it.
There are a lot.
Rob, you're popular up here, even though you've never been to Crystal Lake before.
I know. I got here, and the main parking lot was full.
Well, you didn't see the parade they threw for you down East Crystal Lake Avenue?
Yeah, I had to park. I had to park in somebody's driveway just to get over here.
Well, as long as you told them where you were.
I said Sportstown, Chicago, and they're like,
there you go.
They're like, okay, no problem.
Legend.
And back in the action here, just 1:22 left in the first period. Ricketts for the Wildkits getting off a blast, and then Tommy Schmidt able to knock that aside. Puck behind the Bruins net, trying to get it out, unable, and coming up with it, number 7 for the Wildkits, Rodriguez. And the Wildkits still able to keep the puck in the Bruins zone. It goes over into the left wing corner. A couple players fighting for it there. And we're going to get a whistle, I think a hand pass there on the Wildkits. And we should have a face-off just outside the Bruins zone. 52 seconds left in the first period. 0-0 score.
We've only had one penalty so far in this period as well, so period's been kind of moving relatively quickly here as well.
Yes, it has. And on the draw there, coming away with it, number 97, Kofi Hops. He's unable to get a shot off, and the puck is sent back down into the Wildkits zone, trying to get it behind his own net. Number 3, Joe Epler. He takes a hit from a Bruins player, and the Wildkits trying to get it out of their zone, unable, and it's sent around to the left wing corner. And some physical action over on those boards. Finally coming away with it. Turkin for the Wildcats, and he sends it, and I believe we're going to get a penalty
Yeah, it's
call
going to be a trip there.
A trip.
So that's going to be a Wildkits power play coming up here for 18 seconds left in the first period.
So, yeah, just 18 seconds left, and going to get a penalty. So that penalty will go into the second period, 2 minutes.
And that was on Ben Semmelhack for that 2-minute trip.
Back in the action, the Wildkits getting off a show, and it goes right through the goalie's legs. That was number 21. Teddy Lambert took a shot from the point, and it just went right through Tommy Schmidt's legs. I don't know if Tommy...
Yeah, that was a knuckleball puck that was thrown off the one-timer there from the point. And that one, I think, where Schmidt kind of was going down for the puck, thinking it was a surface puck there. It kind of rolled up over his helmet, and that just went bounced over him. And that's how we have the 1-0 lead.
Yeah, big shot there from, let me just see his name, Teddy Lambert, number 21 for the Wildkits with that goal, unassisted goal. And we got a 1-0 score, and that's the end of period 1. And even strength hockey with that goal obviously brought the Bruins player back out on the ice. So end of the first period, the Wildkits ahead 1-0. And we still got 26 minutes left of hockey here. Fast-paced game, Ryan, back and forth.
Fast-paced, and off that goal we just had just a moment ago where it was kind of just a bouncy puck. And this whole weekend in general, I don't know if it's just been the humidity, the temperature around the area. It's just we've seen a lot of bouncing pucks going off one times where goalies are looking down on the surface of the ice looking for a flat puck, and in the end it's actually bouncing over their left or right shoulder, over their helmet, and into the back of the net. So goalies seem to be having a tough time kind of maintaining those rolling pucks. Fans, the Northern Illinois Hockey League is the largest youth hockey league in Illinois and the second largest in the country. It is made up of 40 travel hockey organizations, almost all the clubs from Illinois and Indiana, with a few from Wisconsin and Indiana, might I add. In this 46th season of play, the Northern Illinois Hockey League numbers 337 teams across all its playing divisions. The Nighthall member organizations field Tier 2 travel teams that compete in the Mite, Squirt, Pee-wee, Bantam, and Midget age groups are defined by USA Hockey. The league also offers all girls hockey divisions each season. Nighthall partners with the Chicago Wolves to hold the league's Wolves Cup Championship Tournament at the conclusion of each season, which we're broadcasting right now. For more information about Nighthall and its programs, please contact David Lubin, the Nighthall president, at www.nighthall.info.
And also Chicago Wolves home games. Hockey fans catch the Chicago Wolves at home on Saturday, February 21 at 7 p.m. versus San Antonio Rampage. Sunday, Feb 22 at 3 p.m. versus San Antonio Rampage. Saturday, Feb 28, 7 p.m. versus Grand Rapids Griffin. Sunday, March 1st, 3 p.m. versus Milwaukee Admirals. Don't miss the live AHL action. For tickets or any youth hockey info you need, call 1-800-THE-WOLVES. And back in the action, the Wildkits able to control the face-off, but the Blues able to, or excuse me, the Wildkits send it down into the Blues zone.
Bruins.
The Chicago Blue. We were just doing a team the other day.
It was Friday. It was on
Blues.
Friday, yes.
Chicago Blues. Chicago Bruins.
There you go.
Being a Boston guy, I should be able to. I should be able to remember
come
the
on,
Bruins.
Mr. Boston. You remember
I
game?
should be able to remember
game
that.
6?
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I don't remember that game. So, something about 17 seconds or something. 17 worst seconds of my life. But we're back in the action.
Yeah.
The Chicago Bruins.
There you go.
Chicago Bruins against the Wildkits. And the Wildkits trying to get the puck out front. Bruins unable to get the puck out of their zone. Good job keeping the puck in the zone by the Wildkits. Skating around there is Gabriel Rodriguez. He's over on the right wing half boards. He makes a stick move around a Bruins defender, but he's unable to get around. And coming on a breakaway here for the Bruins. Quick shot there and a good stop there. That was, I want to see that number 19 or number 88, number 88. That was Anderson, Matt Anderson getting off a shot for the Bruins there, and a great stop there by the Wildkits goalie Dom Dorigo, doing a good job this game. And the Wildkits coming back down. We got a 3-on-2 break for the Wildkits. Centering pass, trying to get off a shot there, and it's knocked away by the Bruins' Joe Mondo, and he sends it up the left wing side, gets it back out to neutral ice. Getting the puck there for the Wildcats, Evans, and his pass attempt is blocked by Ritz, and Ritz comes down behind the Wildcats net, and he's unable to get off a centering pass, and intercepting the puck for the Wildcats, number 88. That's Eric Edstrom. And the puck comes back down into the Wildkits zone.
And we're going to get a penalty there.
Yeah,
That one, that's going to be a boarding, I believe. As the arm was raised by the official. And going to the box on that one for the Bruins will be number 20, Joseph Garino. So we'll take the 2-minute minor.
Yeah, so another power play opportunity here for the Wildkits. They were able to connect or convert on their last power play opportunity very quickly, and they're able to move the puck down into the Bruins zone. Puck down in the right wing corner, sent around the right wing half boards. Bruins able to flip it up and out of their zone. Shot on goal there actually. But coming back behind his own net for the Wildcats, number 81, Isaiah Ricketts. He heads up the left wing. He sends it up to his teammate, and the puck is knocked back into the Wildcats zone, but Ricketts regains control. He goes up the left wing side, skates around the defender into the left wing corner. Puck still on the stick of Ricketts. He sends it behind the net to his teammate, number 4. That's Gabriel Rodriguez, who dumps it back for Ricketts in the right wing slot. Ricketts gets off a shot, and it's blocked by Tommy Schmidt, and he knocks the puck over to the left wing corner. And the Wildcats still have possession And coming away with it here, number 87, Eric Edstrom. He sends it into the right wing corner to his teammate, Gabriel Rodriguez. And the puck is finally knocked off Rodriguez's stick, and it's cleared down the other end of the ice. Good clear there by number 27 on the Bruins. That's Joe Mondo, able to get the puck down the other end of the ice. Just 41 seconds left on the Wildkits power play. 9:06 left in the first period here. And puck sent around the other ice, around the right wing boards, and the Bruins are able to ice the puck again. Just 25 seconds left on the power play. And the Wildkits coming back up ice, 18 seconds left on the power play. And coming up ice, crossing his own red line, number 19 there. That's Quinn Evans. He sends it over to the right wing point, getting off a shot there. Number 89, Matt Epler. His shot hit a stick of a Bruins player, and it's sent around the right wing boards. The Wildcats able to keep the puck in the zone at the point. Number 66, Lucas Theodosilis. Yeah, I got to look at the pronunciation.
I had him
Theodosopoulos.
I broadcasted the game.
Theodosopoulos. Okay. Theodosopoulos.
Yeah, we had him for a Nihil game earlier in the season, the Wildkits, so I kind of recognized the name from a while ago.
Yeah.
So I can help you out with that one.
Theodosopoulos.
There you go.
I mean, I'll just call him Lucas. He's the only Lucas on the team.
Oh, okay.
So,
or Theo is his last name if you just want to shorten that.
Back in the action. We're back to even strength hockey here. 7:45 left in the second period. Coming away with it, comes streaking down the ice, getting off a shot there from the right slot. Wildkits player Gabriel Rodriguez getting off a nice shot there, and coming back, but the shot was blocked, and the Bruins trying to get the puck, just able to poke the puck out of their zone. Oh, and a good stick there by number 24 on the Bruins. A good feed there to number 78. Great pass in front to Matt Anikie, and Anikie was I don't know if that shot was, I think it was wide. I mean, it happened quick. It looked like it was wide, or great stop there by the Tidbits goalie in Dom DeRigo. The Wildkits coming back down. A great pass in front. Tommy Schmidt with a great save there off the stick.
How do you like the leather on that one?
Yeah. Whew. Great pass right in front to Dylan Rodman. And Tommy Schmidt there to make a great stop. And we got 6:53 left in the second period.
We got a feisty crowd here at the Crystal Lake Ice House here tonight.
The crowd is pumped up.
Semifinal hockey.
Yeah. And the Bruins able to get the puck out of their zone down into the Wildkits zone. Skating up. We got like 2-on-2, 3-on-2 hockey here. Getting off a shot there. Another great stop by Tommy Schmidt. Getting off that shot was Ricketts. Got off a good wrister, but Tommy Schmidt able to, and a steal opportunity there by Tommy Ricketts again. And we got a quick whistle there.
Did that go in? I think the ref blew the whistle before the puck went in the net. So I believe they're going to say no goal for right now.
That was a quick whistle. I'm not even sure why
that was a quick whistle. But the puck did dribble in past the red line behind the blue paint. But the ref says no goal. He blew the whistle as he lost sight of the puck. And that's what the official is meant to do. So in his vision, that was a good call.
So 6:18, Ricketts winning the draw and getting off a quick shot. It's knocked aside by Tommy Schmidt. The Bruins get the puck, send it up the right wing side, comes out of the zone, dumped back into the Bruins zone, got a delayed offside call, but everyone got back on side and trying to get the puck out of the zone. The Bruins, it comes up to number Ritz, and he's still unable to get the puck out of the zone. Good forechecking there. Good steal there by number 66, Theodosopoulos, and he gets the puck back to his point, and teammate Evans, who fires it in deep into the zone over on the right wing corner now. And they're still fighting for the puck down in the right wing corner, and neither team able to get control. And finally getting control, the Bruins comes up on the right wing side, and they're still just able to get the puck out of the zone. Coming back, streaking down, number 20, Garino, and he just gets off a shot towards the goalie there, Dorigo, and Dorigo is able to make an easy stop. And the Wildkits trying to come back up ice.
Ooh, what a big hit there on the far boards.
Unable to get the puck out of the zone. Bruins doing some heavy forechecking here. And finally able to get it up out of the zone. Pass could not connect for Jack Turkin there, and it goes down to the other end. Bruins heading back up ice. Number 20, Guarino, he sends it, tries to hit a teammate, pass is intercepted. And the Wildcats regain control of the puck, crossing their own blue line. Pass up center ice right into the middle to number 8, Dylan Rodman, and he skates in. He feeds it to his teammate, Jack Turkin, who gets off a shot, which is stopped by Tommy Schmidt. And the Bruins head back up ice. Number 66, that's Theodosopoulos. And the puck coming at the near boards here in the neutral zone, just right here in front of us in the neutral zone, and coming away with it, Bruins player number 64, Mike Kreft.
That's a hockey last name, Kreft.
Yeah, Kreft.
That is a hockey name.
That is a hockey name. And puck in the Wildcat zone right now, and the Bruins able to keep it in the zone. Goes down in the left wing corner onto a Bruins stick. Centering attempt, unable to connect, and both teams just trying to regain control. Bruins have it behind the net. A great pass there, and what a stop. What a great stop there by Dorigo. Great pass out front to Bruins player Jack Musiani. And he got off a great shot, and Dorigo just saw that all the way. And great stop.
We're seeing both goaltenders really making a good mark for themselves here through these first two periods, and it's only that 1-0 score. These goaltenders, that being Dorigo and Schmidt, really kind of standing on their heads here through now almost two full periods.
Yeah, and right off the face-off, Joe Mondo gets off a blast, which went high up over the net, and the Bruins still have the puck in the Wildkit zone. And coming away with it now is Ricketts starts skating up ice, makes a nice move around a Bruins defender. He crosses the red line. He crosses the blue line. Puck still on his stick. He dumps it in, goes around the net over into the right wing corner. The Wildcats able to keep it in the zone for now. The Bruins trying to get the puck out of the zone. It goes up to the right wing half boards. Finally able to poke it out of the zone. They got a 3-on-1 break here. Anderson feeds it over to his winger. And a good block there by number 18 of the Wildkits. Let me see that number 19, excuse me. Quinn Evans made a good defensive play there. And the puck back down in the Bruins zone. They start skating out with it again. And they dump it into the Wildcat zone, and they go off for a change. Puck up at neutral ice now. Number over on the right wing side. No, that's number 4 there. Gabriel Rodriguez. He has the puck behind the Bruins net now, looking for someone to drop it off to. He drops it off down in the left wing slot, getting off a shot there. Number 97, Kofi Hops, and that shot was stopped by Tommy Schmidt. Puck up at neutral ice, sent into the Wildkit zone, and we're going to have an icing call there. The Bruins player was just behind the red line. So we got still a 1-0 score, 2:12 left in the first period.
Fans, make sure you keep it on the NiHill.info website for upcoming broadcasts of Nihill Bantam games, and make sure to check out the SportsTownChicago.com website for our previously broadcasted games. Just click on the Northern Illinois Hockey League page and follow the instructions.
And, 1-0 score here. The Chicago Bruins ahead of the Wildkits, just that one power play goal. And Wildkits able to get the puck out at center ice, streaking down the right side. That's Dylan Rodman. He gets off a shot. Tommy Schmidt able to knock it away. The Chicago Bruins come back. Number 74, Sam Gemini, his puck is knocked off his stick by number 3, Joe Epler. He sends it around to the right wing half boards, knocked out of the zone by Dylan Rodman, chasing it down the other end. It's in the Bruins zone now. Chasing it is Gabriel Rodriguez. Puck's on his stick. He gets out a centering pass to his teammate there. Oh, and he sends it in, number 89. Great pass to Matt Epler, and Matt Epler is able to knock it home. So we got a tie score here. Great pass to Matt Epler from Gabriel Rodriguez, I believe it was. So some good puck work, good teamwork there. 124 left in the first period. Oh wait, that's a 2. Wait, it's 1-1, right? I mean,
they had it on the other side of the scoreboard. They flipped it.
Okay, they were. But I was looking at visitor. It said they had visitor with the 1.
I think they had a mistake there.
Okay.
Yeah, it was corrected, I think, before that goal too. So they got it situated.
Yeah. Okay. Wildkits up 2-0.
And if they win here, they will go on to the championship game against the Jets next Saturday, since they have the most points as of right now coming into today's action. And then the game after this one will determine who will move on to the consolation game. And that will take place on Saturday, February 21st, out at the Riverview Ice Rink in Rockford.
Right. Yeah. That first goal was the Wildcats. I remember that bouncy puck that went.
If only I could have showed you guys Rob Lindsay's face when he realized the scoreboard changed.
So, and we are back in the action. Garino for the Chicago Bruins trying to get a hold of the puck. Comes up to the left wing boards, able to clear it out of the zone for the Wildkits is Epler, who just got that second goal. The Wildcats send it down into the Bruins zone, retrieving the puck behind his own net. Number 32, Christopher Navarre, and he's met up by a Wildcats defender and getting off a quick shot there for the Wildcats. Number 80. Can't see his number from here, but anyhow, they got off a shot and another save by Tommy Schmidt. Tommy Schmidt seeing his share of activity tonight.
He's been getting quite a workout through these first 2 periods.
Draw in the Bruins zone. Not controlled by either team, and the Bruins have it behind their own net, trying to get the puck out of their zone. That's number 18 for the Bruins. That's Jack Musianti. And that's the end of the second period. The Wildkits ahead 2-0. Just one more period of hockey in this game, and that's the Wildkits 2, the Bruins 0. And let's see,
I'll give you. All right, yeah. There you go. Give it a shot.
The Northern Illinois Hockey League and Academic Excellence Award. The Chicago Wolves are proud to support the Northern Illinois Hockey League and their Academic Excellence Award program. This program awards the players in Nihil who are straight A students in grade school, middle school, or honor roll students in high school.
Thanks for giving me a break. I appreciate it.
And keep your eye on the Nihil website for upcoming broadcasts of Nihil Bantam games. If you're interested in sponsorship opportunities available on the Nihil Game of the Week broadcast, please contact Peter Ferrari at SportstownChicago.com. Check the SportstownChicago.com website for free downloads of all previously broadcast games. Just click on the Northern Illinois Hockey League page and follow the instructions. The Nihil Wolves Cup Tournament is now being played at rinks all over the Chicago area. All the teams are looking for the results that will help them qualify for a spot in the Nihil Wolves Cup Tournament and the championship games in Joliet over the February 20 through 22nd and the February 27th through March 1st weekend. So 2 more weekends of hockey in this Wolves Cup tournament.
I'm getting misty over here. It's been a lot of fun. I mean, these games that we've been calling have been they have been great to watch, and just not only just watch, but to broadcast as well. We've seen a lot of great competition over the last 4 days that I've been doing Nihil. I know you and I have been together for 2 of those 4 days, but this has been a great weekend of hockey for Nihil. I know they're proud to put on this great product, and a lot of their divisions that are in the playoff modes, they have been playing very competitively and even beating my expectations. So a lot of great stuff for David Lubin, the Nihil president, to really be proud of here for this weekend.
Yeah, definitely. The hockey I saw. I was with Ryan on Friday night, and some great hockey up in Northbrook, and some great hockey here tonight in Crystal Lake. And back in the action here, the Wildkits getting the puck in the Bruins zone. Puck down in the left wing corner. Flipped up onto his own stick there by number 8, Dylan Rodman. He passes it back to his defenseman, but he couldn't connect, and the puck goes outside the Bruins zone. Puck up at neutral ice right now. Evans skates over the blue line up the right wing side, and he's met there by number 2 at Tristain. And the puck now down in the right wing corner and onto the stick of Wildkits player number 89, Epler. Epler able to get the puck back over in the right wing slot area, and he dumps it back behind the Bruins net. Coming away with it for the Bruins there, number 44, Nick Merrill. And he tries to get the puck out of the zone, unable. Kept in by number 7, Wildkits player. I don't see a number. I don't see a number 7 on that team. Or is that Rodriguez? Oh, excuse me. Is it Gabriel Rodriguez, number 7? Okay. Well. So we're going to have a draw. 11:24 left in the final period here. Still a 2-0 score. The Wildkits are ahead of the Bruins, 2-0. And puck down in the far left boards in the Bruins zone. Bruins having a hard time getting the puck out of their zone. Goes on to the stick, number 2, Jack Turkin. He tries a centering pass to his teammate, and it's finally knocked out of zone. 2-on-1 break coming the other way for the Bruins, number 24. That's a good pass there, and a good stop there by Dorigo. Great stop, and it goes back up to the point, getting off a shot. Number 66 for the Bruins, Semmelhack, and he's unable to connect, and puck comes back up to the red line area and onto the stick now of number 66 for the Wildkits. That's Theodosopoulos, and the Wildkits go in for the change. Puck behind the Bruins net now, sending it up ice to number 74 for the Bruins, Gemini, and he's unable to get the puck out of the zone. Puck goes over to the other side into the left wing corner. A couple players fighting for it. Got a 5-guy pile up in the left wing corner there, but the Bruins able to come away with it. That's number 28 and number 24, excuse me. He gets off a shot, and another great stop by Dorigo. That shot from off the Bruins stick of Trevor Barrett, but Dorigo able to make the play once again. Semmelhack able to keep it in the zone, sends it down behind the Wildkits goal, but the Wildkits regain control and start heading back up ice. Got a 2-on-2 break. Rodriguez going down the right wing side, and he tries the centering pass onto the stick of his teammate, number 8, Dylan Rodman, but the goal was knocked off the boring, and we got a whistle with 9:41 left in the third period.
Again, coming up after this one here tonight between the Wildkits and the Bruins, we have the Yellow Jackets here on their home ice in the Crystal Lake Ice House taking on the Bulldogs. And if this result stands like this, the Wildcats move on to the championship game, and next game's result will determine who moves on to the consolation game next Saturday. So if it stands like this, the Bruins are done as, well, the Wildcats are trying to make an extra push on that one as I mentioned it, and now it's 3-0 Evanston, as I believe getting that one there was
Epler again.
Yeah, I believe that was Matt Epler. That's his second here tonight. So now it's 3-0 Wildkits, but as I was trying to give the stipulation there, if the Wildkits win, they move on to the championship game next Saturday in Joliet. It would knock the Bruins out for the season, and that would mean they would need a lot of help in order to try to stay under the consolation game with tiebreakers and whatnot. But if they want to try to get into that championship game and try to make something out of nothing, they've got to turn it around now.
Yeah, running out of time, 9:25 left in the final period. That's a 3-0 score. Wildcats ahead of the Chicago Bruins. And back in the action here, the Bruins trying to get some offense going. Unable to keep it in the zone, coming away, able to knock it out of his own zone. The Wildkits number 7, that's McEwen for the Wildkits. Cameron McEwen. And back in the action here, the Bruins coming back down the other end, and a good hit, losing his stick there, a Wildcat player, and he knocked him. He's going to get called for a penalty there. I believe that's going against Ricketts. Lost his stick, and he just kind of gave a shove to number 2 on the Bruins, Atristain. And I believe Ricketts getting called there for 2 minutes. So the Bruins will have a power play opportunity here, Ryan.
Yeah, and with 8:47, and you don't want to keep giving Evanston any more opportunities, especially with a man advantage, considering they're already up 3 goals.
And the draw goes to the Bruins, goes out to the right point, sent down behind the Wildkits net, and sent back over into the right wing corner on the right wing corner on the stick of Kraft, and he skates behind the Wildkits net, sent over into the left wing slot and back up to the point. And we got a break opportunity here for Rodriguez. He makes a move, he gets off a shot, goes top. Hits the crossbar.
Wow.
Rodriguez, great shot there off the crossbar.
Remember, that whole puck has to cross, and I don't know, maybe a little bit of it did, but not all of it. Wow.
And Bruins head back up ice. They got 1:22 left on their power play opportunity here. So almost a shorthanded goal there for the Wildkits. And the puck goes over in the left wing half boards area to Matt Anderson, and it goes back around the net over into the right wing corner on the stick of, trying to see that number 18. That's Musianti. He sends it back to his teammate over in the right wing slot. They get it to the front of the net. Good defensive effort there by the Wildkits. And here they come. They're finally able to get the puck out of the zone. And Rodriguez making a good play there, getting it out of the zone. The Wildkits go off for a change. Blues heading back up ice. Atterstein sends it to the left side to Anderson. Anderson skates through the middle. Over the blue line, dumps it into the right wing corner. Chasing it down there. Anderson gets back to the puck again, and it's on Anderson's stick again. Tries to get off a shot. It's blocked. Or it went towards the goalie, and we got a whistle there. Not sure what that whistle.
I believe that one went out of play.
Oh, okay. But
that one landed behind the net there, so I believe that one was deflected up into the netting.
I think we got a.
Oh, we are going to get a penalty.
Yeah.
That might be a delay game, I believe, then, on the Wildkits. They'll go against Quinn Evans, I believe.
So we're going to have some 5-on-3 hockey.
And if you're the Bruins, you have got to capitalize here, down 3. You have no choice. If you want to get back in this game, you've got to make quick opportunities now in the zone.
Yeah, 5-on-3 for 25 seconds, and then 5-on-4 for a minute 35. Getting off the blast there.
He took way too long at the point there to shoot that one. It took way too long.
Yeah, and the Wildkits were able to block that shot. And the puck just trickles out of the zone. The Bruins have to regroup and get their players out of the zone. Coming back down, Barrett gets off a blast, goes wide right of Dorigo. Puck behind over in the right wing corner now. A couple players fighting for it over in that right wing corner. The Bruins able to come away with it. Getting off a shot there, number 44. That's Nick Merrill, and that shot was blocked. And the Bruins get it back again, and another shot blocked by the Wildkits. We got to get a whistle here. It's got to be another
penalty here. As
it must be from the reaction of the Bruins players. I'm going to guess it's against them. Looks like Merrill is going.
No,
we'll see what's happening here. No, nobody's going off the. I'm not sure what that.
This was an inadvertent whistle. I didn't see an arm raised there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that.
Yeah, we bring the face-off outside of the zone of the Wildkits, and we're going to play on.
So we're at 5-on-4 hockey now. The Bruins with a power play opportunity for just 1 minute left on that opportunity. 6:07 left in the third period. Wildkits up 3-0. Heading back up ice, and it's tipped away by the Wildkits, and the Bruins able to regain possession. Atterstein skates over the blue line, able to get off a shot right in the gut of Dorigo. And a little extracurricular activity down there. Atterstein getting pushed down, but he gets back up, and it doesn't appear there are going to be any calls there. Just 39 seconds left on the power play opportunity. And we're going to get the face-off here in the Wildkit zone, and they're able to get control of it and send it down into the Bruins zone. Just 30 seconds left on the 5-on-4. 5:38 left in the third period. Coming up ice for the Bruins, Ritz. Ritz sends it back to his teammate. It's poked out of the zone. The Wildkits coming back down the other end. Number 7, McEwen, but he's unable to get possession of it. We got a delayed offside call here, but the puck comes out of the zone. And a pass attempt by Ritz back to his defenseman missed, and it goes back towards Tommy Schmidt, who gets the puck to his defenseman, number 66, Theodosopoulos. Theodosopoulos flips it up to the blue line on the right side. Gets it up to his teammate, number 2, Jack Turkin. Jack Turkin in the right wing corner, skates behind the net. Still over onto the left wing corner, up on the left wing slot, and he still has control of the puck. Dumps it for his teammate into the left wing corner area, who flips it out to his defenseman out front for a pass, and a bouncy puck bounces over his stick and out of the zone. 4:40 left in the final period.
And if the results are to hold up, the Wildkits will have 5 points in round robin play, and we'll move on to the championship game to take on the top-seeded Jets next Saturday out in Joliet. And the Bruins will stay at the 2 points they've had coming into tonight's action.
And back in the action, just 4:34 left in the third period. The Bruins were back to full-strength hockey on each end, 5-on-5. The Wildkits trying to come up ice with the number 66. That's Theodosopoulos. He's able to get the puck out of his zone. It's back on the stick of Bruins, Matt Anderson, who loses control. And the Wildcats coming back down the other end. Number 2 there, Turkin gets off a shot, which is blocked by a Bruins defender. Bruins have the puck behind their own net. Skating up ice, Joe Mondo. Just gets out the left wing. He's got a head of steam going. Puck is finally poked away from him. We got a delayed offside call as his teammate just crossed the line before him. And the Wildkits send the puck out of the zone. Puck's up at neutral ice. Sent back to Anderson. Over to number 64 for the Bruins, who tries to make a couple of moves. That was Mike Kraft, but he was tripped up by a few Wildkits defenders. Wildkits trying to come away with the puck, trying to get out of the zone, unable to. Kept in the zone by Navarre on the left wing point, but it finally flips back to the stick of Rodriguez for the Wildkits. Coming back up ice for the Wildcats, number 87, Eric Edstrom, and he takes the puck over into the left wing corner, and the puck finally comes back around, and the Blues are able to clear it. Skating up ice now, Musianti, number 18, he goes into the left wing corner. He feeds it down low behind the net, and team's fighting for control just behind the boards, about 10 feet to the right of the goalie. And we got a four-person pile up, and we're going to have a whistle there. 2:47 left in the final period. And the hockey fans, catch the Chicago Wolves at home Saturday, February 21st, 7 p.m. versus San Antonio Rampage. Sunday, February 22nd, 3 p.m. versus the Rampage as well. Saturday, Feb 28 at 7 versus Grand Rapids Griffin. Sunday, March 1st at 3 p.m. versus Milwaukee Admirals. For tickets or any youth hockey info you need, call 1-800-THE-WOLVES. Back in the action, 2:38 left in the third period. The Wildkits with control of the puck in their own zone. They send it up to the left wing side, up to the red line. Dumped into the zone by Wildkits player number 88. Or is that 80? 89, excuse me. That's Matt Epler with 2 of the goals tonight. If we were handing out MVP awards, I think it would go to Matt Epler.
Number 1 star of the game for sure. Along with Dorigo, who'd have to be making a case for himself, too.
Yeah, Dorigo is.
So we might have to do a 1 and 1 A-star of the game.
Right.
Got to make it fair.
And just 2 minutes left in the third period here. Gemini for the Chicago Bruins loses control of the puck. Rodriguez tries to make a move around the Chicago Bruins defender, and he's tripped up. And coming back down the other end for the Chicago Bruins, number 78, Anikia, and he gets off a shot which is stopped Back up at center ice, Anikia gets the puck and he knocks it back into the Wildkits zone. Wildkits have the puck behind their own net, send it around the right wing half boards area, and they're finally able to come away with it. Nice move, nice stick work there coming down. Number 8, he gets off a shot, and a good stop there by Tommy Schmidt, and a good shot there from Dylan Rodman coming down the left wing, gets a shot off from about 20 feet away in the slot. Tommy Schmidt there to make another stop.
And Wildkits have done a good job on the defensive side, eliminating as many opportunities here in the third period for the Bruins as we just have under 80 seconds to go in the game.
And the Chicago Bruins heading up ice, getting off a shot there. Taylor Ritz, the shot was blocked, and Rodriguez coming up the left side. He dumps it into the Bruins zone, and he heads off for a change. Bruins now trying to get the puck out of their zone, and finally able to poke it out of the zone is Hobner, but it's sent back in by the Wildkits. And now skating behind his own nets, Semmelheck. He's able to get the puck up to center ice, where it's met on the stick of a Wildkits defender, and a hit there on Navarre, and the puck right here at the red line, right at the near boards here, and just kind of flipping the puck back and forth along the near boards, and it's finally knocked into the Wildkits zone. Wildkits trying to clear it up the right wing half boards. Stopped by a Chicago Bruins stick, and you've got 2-on-2 there, and getting a little physical at the right wing half or the left wing half boards area, just inside.
We're going to have a penalty there, and that might go on McEwen, I think, for a hit from behind.
So, yeah, we'll see. There's only 19 seconds left in the game. So, or Gemini, I think it was. Or Garino, excuse me. Joseph Garino on the Chicago Bruins. So, the Wildkits will have it appears to be 5-on. Yeah, it's 5-on-5 hockey. But just 18 seconds left in the third period here. 3-0 score. The Wildkits ahead of the Chicago Bruins. And the clock winding down. 8 seconds left in the third period here. And puck sent back down into the Wildkits zone. And we're running out of time here. And your final score for the Wildkits 3, Chicago Bruins 0. And a great job by DeRigo tonight. Made a lot of stops. The Bruins had their share of opportunities, but DeRigo was just there to answer every time.
Yep, so now that the Wildkits will move on to the championship game against the top-seeded Jets next Saturday at 5 p.m. at the Inwood Ice Rink in Joliet. And coming up in about 15 minutes, we will have the Yellow Jackets take on the Bulldogs. And the winner of that one will move on to the consolation game against the fourth-seeded Irish, who will play on Saturday at 11:35 a.m. at the Riverview Rink over in Rockford, not too far from here.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a 15-minute break, and we'll come back for the second of our doubleheader between the Yellow Jackets and the Bulldogs. So for Rob Lindsay, I'm Ryan Fahey signing off for right now here on SportsTownChicago.com.